Congratulations! It's time to celebrate! Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to your exciting new life where you are already making $10,000 a week every single week. That's $10,000 or more in your checking account every single week for the rest of your life. How can I be so sure? What makes me so certain you're about to become rich beyond all your wildest dreams? Because unlike anything else you may have seen online, this is guaranteed. In fact, it's guaranteed wealth because my team and I are going to do it all for you. Yep, we're actually going to make thousands of dollars for you personally. Welcome to the world's first guaranteed money system. Let me ask you, how would it feel to start making over $400 an hour without having to do anything? That's $800 to $6,000 in hands-free daily income using a system that's 91.4% accurate and requires no experience to use. Look at my account. $10,000 to $20,000 in cash withdrawals every single week. And to prove to you that this is genuine, consistent income that deposits into my personal account every single week, I'm going to log in live to my personal bank account. If I go to the balance summary, you'll see I currently have $1,416,856.22. If I now go over and view recent transactions, you can see the same cash deposits building up week by week in my account. I'm not doing this to brag or boast. I just want to show you what your bank account is going to look like a few short weeks or months from now. Changing your life like this can affect you on so many levels. There are many choices to be made. You can choose where you would like to live, which house. Choose where you'd like to go on vacation and how often. Choose how you spend your time each day, every day. Keep watching because just minutes from now, you're going to be able to mirror my success from the comfort of your own home using nothing more than your internet account and our technology. And in case you're wondering, this is not going to cost you a penny. You can put away your wallet because I don't want any money from you whatsoever. I'm going to give you my guaranteed wealth system absolutely free. I'll explain why I'm doing this in just a moment, but first, let me show you why this video is so important. I don't know how you landed on this page, but this is totally different from anything else you've seen. If you've been watching other videos recently trying to sell you on a system for binary options, forex trading, or even internet marketing, then my heart goes out to you. You've been taken for a ride. But don't despair. Today, you're going to become richer than you ever imagined. I'm talking big money, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because in less than 3 months from now, you'll be joining the creme de la creme of this world. You'll be joining my private wealth inner circle, the top 1% of the top 1%, and you'll be made very welcome indeed. Imagine buying what you want when you want. Cars, designer clothes, holidays, family adventures, even a new house. The possibilities are endless when you replicate my system. Hi, my name is Victor Lambert. I live in New Jersey, and about 2 years ago, I discovered an anomaly that, well, to be quite frank with you, it changed my life forever. I'm calling it an anomaly because that's what it is. I wouldn't use the words glitch or hack or loophole because they imply that it's not legal or one day it will stop working. This is 100% legal, 100% ethical, and 100% legitimate. And so an everyday anomaly is the best way to describe it. As you'll soon discover for yourself, this anomaly will always be there because it follows a fundamental law of physics. I used to work as a senior engineer for a global networks company. My job was to go into companies and connect their computer systems to the various telecoms and networks. I got to travel all over the world and I met some really interesting people. System managers at companies like Google, Facebook, and Coca-Cola, as well as analysts specializing in commodities such as oil, gold, silver, and platinum. It was whilst I was traveling so much that I first noticed this anomaly. Computer systems communicate with each other via networks, and it takes a fraction of a second for information to be passed from one computer to another. We're talking a microsecond, a tiny, tiny fraction of a second. As a senior engineer, I had access to the log files of all these computer systems. I don't want to bore you with all the details, but essentially, I was able to analyze the actual buying and selling of assets fractions of a second before they were synchronized across the global network. I could see with remarkable accuracy which trades were going to win. This then gave me the idea that I could develop an app that would take advantage of this publicly available raw data and place winning trades with pinpoint accuracy. In short, taking advantage of this anomaly had massive potential. I knew I was onto something big, but I needed assistance. One evening, whilst I was staying at a hotel in London, I shared my breakthrough discovery with Nigel. Nigel was a systems engineer who worked freelance in the City of London. To cut a long story short, that evening, Nigel and I sowed the seeds for what was about to become a very lucrative partnership. With his programming skills and my networks experience, we soon prototyped a software app that would place winning trades based on what we affectionately named the timings anomaly. Initially, we were making around $300 to $400 a day in profits, but after weeks and months of tweaking, we were able to multiply those figures tenfold. We were now making over $4,000 a day. And now it's completely automated. You set it up once, and it trades completely hands-free. It has a 91.4% accuracy rate because of our unique algorithm analyzing which assets to trade on. Let me show you what I mean. I've logged into the software and set up a brand new trading account which I funded with just $250. You can see the time here is 10 after 3. The system automatically seeks out the winning assets and places the trade for you. If I log back in around 2 hours later, you'll see I now have $1,575. That's $1,325 profit in just 2 hours flat. The whole time, it's analyzing the supply and demand of various assets so it knows precisely when to place the trade and on which asset. The timings of the trades are absolutely critical. That's why we've developed it hands-free, so the app can place the trade at the exact required time. Okay, it's just after 7 p.m. my time. I've logged back in, and now you can see my balance has increased to $2,920. There's no room for errors, judgment, or analysis. The software does it all for you. Let's leave it running overnight. And now when I log in, still less than 24 hours after opening this new account, my balance has increased to a whopping $7,490. That's almost 30 times the amount we started out with. I left the software to run over the weekend. As you can see, by Monday morning, it has reached a staggering $23,130. Everything is recorded below, and you can see both the open trades and all the trade history. So, as you can see, my system works. It's totally risk-free because it's so precise. The algorithm we developed analyzes the supply and demand of a unique set of assets so that regardless of which direction the market is heading, it times the placement and direction of the trade in your favor. I realize you may be skeptical, and rightly, I would be too. I'll explain why I'm giving it to you for no cost whatsoever in just a moment. But first, let me walk through exactly what you're getting here. With guaranteed wealth, you're bound to make money because our unique algorithm knows precisely when to trade and on which assets. It does this with 91.4% accuracy. Remember, Nigel and I and our team are doing it all for you. We'll set up the software and configure it to maximize your returns. The first 50 people to activate their copy of the software will also get a welcome bonus to double your investment. This makes it a complete no-brainer as you're practically being given money up front for free. You can withdraw your money at any time. Remember, this is your money and your trading account is just like having a bank account which you can access at any time. Just put a request in and the funds are released the same day. You'll be in the top 1% of the top 1% of earners. 5-figure paydays of $10,000 to $20,000 will be the norm. This is truly unprecedented. My proprietary system has never been made available to the public before. In fact, until now, I've only made this available to a select, small group of investors that Nigel and I met through our various contacts. Each of these people had never traded before. They didn't know much about computers, but they all had a burning desire to become very wealthy beyond their wildest dreams.
Let me tell you, I was getting so frustrated. I tried every single system out there, but somehow I wasn't making any money. I'm delighted to say that things are very different now. Meeting yourself and Nigel has literally changed my life. 6 weeks into your program, and I now have $18,574 in my account. I've never been so excited about my future.
Take a look at this, $65,916.52 sitting in my bank account. And it's all thanks to your guaranteed wealth system. This is insane, guys. I have never made money like that before. Tomorrow, my partner and I are going out on an all-day spending spree. I can't wait.
Now it's your turn. I want you to join me. I'm building up my private inner circle of wealthy investors. You see, one thing I soon realized when you start making big money is that it opens doors. Like attracts like. Ever since I started making big money, I got invited to some really awesome events. Weekends away in Orlando, dinners at some swanky top restaurants, even a vacation on a private island in the Caribbean. But there's no fun in doing this on your own. That's why I'm slowly expanding my inner circle of wealthy friends and investors, and I'm inviting you to join me so we can share these experiences together. You can call it the law of attraction if you like, but I simply prefer to call it being smart. I totally get the saying that who you choose to spend your time with matters a lot. A word of warning though, you have to be quick. We can only let in 90 people, and after that, I must close the doors. You see, my team and we are personally investing our own time into this, and we can physically only help so many. It's impossible for us to give you the personal attention if we let in too many. Secondly, we've never made this system available to the public before, and who knows what will happen if everyone and their dog started using it. It would be like killing the goose that lays the golden egg. And so for these two reasons, we must strictly keep membership limited to 90 people. At the time I'm recording this video, 28 places have already gone through various contacts we know, so there's only 62 places left. All my online friends are mailing their contacts about this, so I expect the remaining places to be snapped up by the end of the week, if not by today. Enter your name and email to gain instant, free access. You'll then come to my private members page, where I'll explain precisely what you need to do to get started. What I have to say next is extremely important. It's critical, so listen carefully. It's imperative you choose the correct broker to use with my system. If you are new to trading, then maybe you're not aware that all brokers do not work the same. Some of them play dirty tricks to delay paying you your profits. But most importantly, my software only integrates with these brokers because these are the only ones I trust. I've been using them for the past 18 months and they always pay me on time, every time. We have a great relationship with them, and because of that, you'll be in great hands too. All you've got to do is sign up below to access your free software. There are no charges. No credit card or PayPal is required. All you do is access the software, set up your trading account, and away you go. Enter your best email on this page, and then follow the instructions on the next page. You have two choices right now. Option number one, you miss out on this. If you close this page, this opportunity may not be here when you return. I'm giving it to you for free, so you really have got nothing to lose. This is already getting results for everyday people from all walks of life, which leads us on to option number two, the smart option. Sign up right now by entering your best email and clicking the Access button. You then follow the simple, step-by-step instructions you'll see on the next page. Now is your only chance, so don't wait on this. Do it right away so you don't miss out on one of the 62 remaining copies. You're so close to where the money is.
Hey guys, in 2 short weeks I went from being literally in a state of desperation and really needing money to having over $4,000 in my account. So I really wanted to just thank Victor. It's been life transforming for me.
I am so excited right now. Every time I use your guaranteed wealth system, I make money. In the last 4 weeks, I've made over $11,400, all from just a few minutes a day using your system. I'm so glad I found you, Victor. This is probably the best decision of my life, and I'm so glad I did it.
It's up to you to secure your future. Set it up for the rest of your life. It's crucial to your financial destiny, and you know it. If you're still watching this video, then you have what it takes to make this kind of money starting today. Right now, the door is open. I'm telling you to come in and join me. I'm going to reward you for being a fast action taker. I'm going to eliminate all the risk by guaranteeing daily profits into your account. You'll also get my personal help and assistance. Whenever you've got an issue or you're unsure about anything, you've got full 24/7 support from myself and my team. Guaranteed Wealth is easy to use. It works on both PCs and Macs. You don't need any technical knowledge. No time is required. And there's no big investment up front. You too can join the 0.01% who are truly successful. You will attain financial freedom in the shortest time possible. The best thing about Guaranteed Wealth is you don't need to know anything about trading. It's all done for you. I have to admit, this software is so powerful, it's almost impossible for you to not make money. Enter your details and click that button to get complete free access to Guaranteed Wealth. This video is ending now, so I look forward to seeing you on the other side. Come and join us in the elite group of wealthy traders making over $4,000 today.